Sorry, I do a really bad job of this typically because I'm super nervous, so I wrote a couple things down. First of all, I'd like to thank our team parents, Pam Miller-Foreman and Nancy Webb, who are awesome, and we get it back next year. And St. Vito Lutheran and all the rest of our wonderful families. We put on a hockey tournament every year, and our families do all the work, our families are players, and we really appreciate everything they do for the program. They make it the success that it is. So thank you very much. I'd also like to thank Kim and the administration, Wynn, and everyone who helps out with you. You guys are awesome. So thank you very much. Every year when I stand up here, I try to figure out how to explain how difficult a sport hockey is, especially for the kids that come in and have never played before. And the vast majority of the kids we get have never played hockey before and have to just learn it on the fly. But the main thing I take away every season, even though we may not be as successful as we want to in our standings or our record, is that these kids are tough and gritty and resilient, and they compete. And day in and day out, even kids who have never played before, they're playing against powerhouse schools like me and St. Francis and Gaddis and Gilroy every week, every day, and they just come out and they play. And they look over across the field and there's 50 players on the other team, and they don't care, they just come out and play. And they get hit by balls and sticks, and they have bad backs and bad knees and freestyle and everything else, and it doesn't matter, they just keep competing. And so I want to say no matter what our record says, no matter what our standings are in the league, that you should be very proud of these kids because they're tough, they work as hard as you could possibly ask for, they never give up, and they always give everything they have, and that's all you could ever ask for in an athlete. So I want to say thank you to everybody. Woo! Out of 15 players, 14 had never played the sport before. That didn't stop us from going out in our first league game against the very experienced St. Francis team, battling the entire game, which in the end resulted in a tie. The game set the tone for the rest of the season, and we soon forgot we were new field hockey. Congratulations to the JV field hockey team. We look forward to building on your accomplishments in the upcoming season. Yeah. Our JV awards today. JV's MVP. She came back from a severe concussion sustained in club hockey last spring that sidelined her literally for months from everything. And so you can imagine how happy we were that she was able to come back and play again this fall. She's an outstanding goalkeeper who has been vital to the team's success this year. She's fearless, she works hard, and she's a little bit crazy like all good goalkeepers. Nicole Vendelin is the team's MVP. Okay, our second JV award is the Coach's Award, and this goes to a freshman who, like the rest of the team, is new to field hockey this season. However, this player proved to be a ridiculously quick study. From the first game, she started in the midfield and played with enormous energy and speed, rarely coming off the field for any reason. She combined a fierce competitive attitude with unselfish team play. She never complained, never showed anything but unrelenting determination to be a winner. Her strong play and attitude were key contributors to the team's success. This year's JV Coach's Award goes to Kathy Hamilton. Okay, varsity, we're rebuilding this year. It's just the way it is. We lost 13 seniors last year, and so it's not a huge surprise that we did not get to a winning season this year. But over the course of this challenging season, our really weird, crazy, smart, interesting group of kids pulled together, turned themselves into a team, and gave their all every game. I'm proud that we improved as a team over the arc of the season. I'm proud that we completed every week, and I'm proud to have coached this great group of girls. we're already looking forward to next season. Our three captains are our three award winners for the varsity team. So Taylor, Audrey, and Misha, who's not here. We'll start with Misha. Misha's getting our Coaches Award. She's simply one of the most unselfish, good-hearted, hardworking kids I've ever met. She's kind to everyone on the team, both varsity and JV. She works hard in practice. She wants to play all the time, whether she's tired or not. She loves hockey and she loves being part of the team, and it shows. No one listened better, worked harder in games or practices, or had a better attitude, and that's why Misha gets the Coaches Award. So we'll give her a hand for the excellence. Our most inspirational player is a second captain, Taylor Peterson. Taylor, she's a truly gifted field hockey player, a member of the varsity team for the past 4 years. Taylor's brought a true love of the sport to our team. She's always encouraging and positive towards other players, and even uses her deep hockey knowledge to help them learn new skills. Her enthusiasm for the game and her unending effort she puts into her play has made Taylor our 2012 most inspirational player. Congrats. So, we're left with our MVP, little Audrey here. Audrey was quite simply indispensable this season. Only a junior, but already a team captain, she was our starting and only goalkeeper and endured a really challenging season. Anchoring a defense comprised of players, all of whom were new varsity starters, Audrey fielded well over 300 shots on goal this season and saved over 90% of them. She stayed the course against a relentless schedule of powerhouse opponents, never complained once, but stoically kept defending. I can't imagine where the team would have been without her.